About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 4 for 14. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Aguilar fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second.
Into the box now. Yasiel Puig. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Puig, a Cuban-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Popped him up. Leone shading to his right. And that retires the side. Down in order. Still no score. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
I think it is, though, Matt. And you got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you could put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
This is pulled into right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Xander Bogaerts.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Popped him up. Leone is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Luis Castillo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Luis Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The first baseman, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
The 0-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Garcia, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 9 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now that's number 1.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. D-backs out in front, 5. Settling in now, number 23, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in now, Sandy Alcantara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Castillo.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now
final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone as they add still another.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Now Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling.
For the Diamondbacks.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Trevor Story, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Eric Sogard. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Into the box.
27.
Mike Trout 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down, I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down. Now batting, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Puig is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now
Jumped
batting,
all over that first
fielder,
pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 1.
So digging in now, Garrett Hampson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The catcher,
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Hampson at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Sogard is there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So, welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little. The non-competitive pitch being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1-2 now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Aguilar, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They won't. Stepping in, Luis Castillo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castillo.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A couple of hits here for Arizona. Next for the Dodgers, number 23. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out.
The pitcher, number 22.
Will Myers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Will Myers.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our games.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Miller is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
1 gone down the Arizona 7th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The catcher, number 3.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Gamble.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Ryan Dull is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Ready for another shot now. Eric Sogard. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Fouled off. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kiermaier looks up. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard down the line. Oh, 0-2, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia, but this will land untouched. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it may be too little too late, but so the lineup flips over and digging in, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, number 9, and a ridiculous. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Dodgers down.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. nobody on. Popped him up. Number 23 has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Garrett Hampson. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Matt Adams will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
15, Matt Adams.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Corey Knebel takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Digging in now, Evan Longoria, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a three-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in, Eric Sogard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Leone over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The D-backs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for